Hello, welcome to Christ-Centered Gamer's latest unboxing of the newest keyboard, well, one of the newest ones anyway, from Corsair. This is the Corsair K70 Pro TKL. So I reviewed the Corsair K70 for TKL. All right. This is their entry-level model. It's not really entry-level. I mean, it's their K70s, it's their high-end line, but this one has mechanical keys, and it's actually quite nice. At a $99 price. This one is a $179 keyboard, so it's a premium keyboard with premium features, and one of the premium features is the Hall effect switches. So if you're going to take a good look at the box here, you can see that it's got the Hall effect programmable keyboard. That's a big deal in the gaming keyboard world. I mean, it supports the rapid trigger mode and things of that nature. Here's some more of the specifications on top if you'd like to take a good look. There you go. What is this? 61 keys are the MGX hyperdrive magnetic switches, and 23 keys are plasma MLX mechanical. That is wild. So this is not all magnetic switches. There's 61 and 23. Huh. I did not expect that. That's something else. I can say that the Corsair K70 Max RGB, which is fully magnetic everywhere, not partially um, mechanical. So I did not expect that, for the record. Oh, and I should mention that I did get this sent to this to review, so thank you, Corsair, for that. Let's see. This Tenkeyless keyboard. It supports 8,000 hertz polling rate. So this is considered a high end with it's even got a magnetic palm rest and 2 layers of sound dampening, which is pretty great. Game mode and all that kind of stuff. Here is the back of the box here, if you want to take a good look at that. And just the side there. Magnetic hyperdrive MGX switches like it talks about everywhere it advertises. Um, Here's the top again. Did I show you that already? I think I might have, but anyway, looks like autofocus is being difficult for me today. So, all right, well, let's get this started. Let's dive in and see what we got on the inside. All right, okay. All right, so we got that. Hopefully that's all the tools we need. If so, I'll get this out of the way. All right, so, oh, that's what it looks like. That's very nice. We've got the nice QR code for the manual. Here's a warranty guide and probably quick start guide. Keyboard itself, which I'll pull out of the back right here. And then we've got a cable. I'm actually a little bit surprised. The core version includes a braided cable. This is rubber. I wonder if that's a mistake. I did not expect that. And we got something down here as well, which is the nice wrist rest, which I love wrist rest. And that's that. I am actually really curious. Does it say what kind of cable it includes? No, it doesn't. I'm honestly quite surprised. I mean, it is what it is. A cable does what cables do, but I am still a little surprised. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this box out of the way for now as we dive into the inside. So let's go ahead and look at the wrist rest here. Some, of course, their wrist rests have been really good. Some have been mixed. I hope this is one of the better ones. And we've got taken the paper off, and yeah, I like this one. This is nice. This has got a very soft touch feel to it. Oh wow, look at that. I like that. So it's just magnetically attached only. And that's it, right? So you just got on the bottom and then the top. It's a nice soft to the touch. I like this. This is good. This should be a very nice wrist rest. Again, here's the cable with rubber coating for some reason. All right, and then we've got the keys itself, which I'm going to try to break open here. Okay, so this is it. This actually feels pretty solid and pretty heavy. There's a lot of weight to it. I feel like it might be a weightier keyboard than the core. So that's what it looks like right there. It looks pretty similar to the core. I'm going to go ahead and Actually, let's see how the magnets attach. Yeah, that's cool. All right, I like that. All right, so this is that. You should be able to hear me. Oh, I guess it's not picking up on the mic. Interesting. Well, huh, I don't know why that's not the case, but yeah, so these on the outside, these have these probably have the mechanical ones. Yeah. So there we go. We've got the pink switches here. And then let's see, the MGX switches in the middle should be a different color. Yep, and they're the light blue. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just show you this corner because you can see the mechanical versus the magnetic. The blue is the magnetic, the pink is the mechanical. So these are pretty nice keycaps. They feel good. I'm not sure if they're PBT or ABS. But they do feel nice. They have a mild texture to them. I gotta figure out how to pick this up. Here we go. We'll go ahead and put this down as well. They have a nice soft touch. Interestingly, the mechanicals have a slightly softer touch than the magnetics, which I didn't expect. It's got two knobs, or I'm sorry, a knob and two buttons, whereas the core right here only has one button right there. Okay. And the knob should click, and it does. This knob is a slightly different shade of silver than this one. They actually look pretty similar, but this feels a lot lighter. This one's got the fancier Corsair logo with the kind of the gunmetal gray color to it. It's pretty similar overall from the outside, but you can feel it is different. This feels a lot heavier, and it feels more premium to the touch. Even though it looks really similar, it feels more premium. So you can see though, they are largely similar. And for the price, this one has a lot of value. And I'll be comparing this one not only against its cousin, but also against this guy from Turtle Beach, the what do they call this one? The Vulcan TKL 2 TKL Pro. This one is also has magnetic switches. I can tell you one thing already. I like these keycaps better on this one. I've certainly like the standard style keycaps. And this feels and looks like a more premium build. It might be more expensive though. This one I believe is 179. That one's 150, I believe. And the Corsair Core is 100. So, all right, well, let me just go ahead and plug this in. I got a little computer here that I should be able to plug this into. And I'll give you some first impressions on typing. One thing I do like, all keyboards in the universe need USB-C plugs. I love that. And is it on yet? Okay, it took a second to turn on. And now we've got some colors. I don't know if you can see that clearly in the camera, but yeah, we've got some colors. It's dancing like the rainbow. Okay, so yeah, it's a bit heavier. I didn't expect it to be quite this heavy. It's not bad. I love the super smoothness of the magnetic switches. Magnetic switches generally have a very smooth feel to them because they make contact with nothing. There's never a point in the key's lifetime where it actually touches something to make, for the switch to register. So it's a very, very smooth, super smooth switch. Um, Switch is super smooth. Yeah, it's a super smooth switch. That's interesting that these glow here. That was not something that the core did. That was a single solid color. These glow. Um, I don't know what they do. Oh, this just changed something. Maybe it's a profile button of some kind. But this is the volume and mute right now. I'm guessing it also does, as the other one does, F12, and then this does something different. Yeah, I believe that's the case. Yep. And because I really like that, that's one of the neat features of these Corsair keyboards with the knob. So you can do press function F12, and it changes the function of this wheel. So that's really cool. We've got play pause keys, brightness keys for the lighting, profile key, scroll lock key, which is what this one is right here. They have a function F1 as scroll lock. There is no print screen, which is easily fixable in the software, but that was something I noticed when I was reviewing that one, this guy here, is that there was no print screen. So I had to add it. In my case, I turned it into function F11. But I do like how on these Corsairs, when you press the function key, all the ones with a sign mapping glow. So that is a really cool feature for sure. And yeah, I guess that's about it. It's not much to talk about other than that. Magnetic switches allow you to have some really cool things like setting the actuation depth in software. So you can define how far down they activate to make them, completely customizable, which is cool. Um, these are the fact that the arrow keys and page up are mechanical, while these are magnetic, is an interesting decision, but it, it's not bad, but it does feel different. Um, you can feel the difference. Um, I don't think I'll dislike that decision, but it is unexpected. Um, let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, again, the wrist rest is nice. It just attaches magnetically. It does slide around a lot though. It doesn't really grip. I wish it gripped a little bit harder, but it works. And yeah, this feels like a really premium keyboard. For the price of 179, it could be fair, and I will let you guys know in the full written review. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless, and have a great day.